What's going on, guys? Bill's here from AchievementLand, and I'm here with an achievement walkthrough for HardCube. This game released onto the Xbox One August 7th, 2020 for a price of $6.99. It's a very easy completion. It only takes about a half an hour or so. We only have to play 36 levels. We have to play 4 on the tutorial, and then there's 4 different areas, each one consisting of 8 levels. We get an achievement for completing each area and also for completing all the levels. You can complete a level in under 10 seconds. You can do that in the winter area. You have to collect all the umbrellas in one level, and you do that in the first area. It's very easy. The rest are secret achievements, which are very easy. You have to die 10, 15 times in the same level. You have to die by the laser in the last area, and die by wind in the winter area, and also ones for completing the last area, which is the sci-fi area. So we're going to start the game here. This is the tutorial. You use the left thumbstick to move, and you press A to jump. You can turn the camera with L bumper and R bumper. There's collectibles on every level. In the tutorial there's stars all around, but you could just ignore them. It doesn't matter if you collect them or not. We don't need them. You only need to collect them in one level. It says L trigger and R trigger rotate the camera, but it's actually L bumper and R bumper. So this is all we're going to be doing on every level, is just make it to the checkpoint. For the most part, this game is very easy. Just towards the end it gets a little more difficult with the wind blowing and also the laser. But I'm going to show you some shortcuts and also how to dodge everything. So we're going to get through this game very easily and get all the achievements. Once you finish the tutorial, we're going to get an achievement. And then we'll be in the first area. And as you can see, there's umbrellas around. I went around and collected them on this level. But there's a level, I think it's the 4th level, where there's only 2. And they're like right on the main path, so you can get them very easily. So if you want, you could just wait till then. You just come over here and go straight to the exit. You're going to be dealing with a lot of these things, so you just go when they're all the way out and going back. And there's mines around. There's another secret achievement dealing with the mines. You have to hit a mine and survive. There's some easy spots to do it, so I'll show you. There we go. I got the achievement for collecting all the umbrellas, and I died from the mines. So the mines can send you flying. That's why for that achievement you got to do it in a good spot. I'm going to go right to the end now, since I already got the achievement for the umbrellas. Now we don't have to worry about collectibles again for the whole game. Some of the levels have 2 paths. You can go either way, it doesn't matter. I'm going to write out timestamps and link them below so you can jump to any level if you need help. I do some shortcuts here and there that make some of the levels a little bit easier. You can jump pretty far, so you can jump past stuff, which is pretty cool. This level 1-3 has a good spot to get the mine achievement towards the end. You can just jump over the side here. You don't have to go down and around. Now if you hit the mine, you're going to go right into these arms right here, and it's going to stop you. And there we go. Bulletproof. Now this is the 4th level I was telling you. Only has 2 umbrellas, which makes it easier. But if you don't have to collect the umbrellas, you can actually just jump to the moving ones, which make it a lot easier. But either way, it's not hard. So I'm not going to talk throughout this whole video. I'm just going to come back and point out a few things when needed for the achievements. For now, we just have to go through the rest of the levels in this area, and we'll get an achievement for completing the area. You also get an achievement for dying 10 and then 15 times on one level. I did it in the western area, so I didn't do it for a bit. So right now, we're just going to worry about completing these 8 levels. We got a couple more left. This part here can be a little tricky, but you could just jump on the blocks in between them and that makes it easier. Also watch out for that one. It's kind of hidden by the umbrella. And there we go, we're done with the first area. Now we're on to the western area. I fell off here. You can actually jump and kind of do a shortcut here if you do it right. Just time it right. There we go. Now, like I said earlier, you get an achievement for dying 10 and 15 times on one level. So this level is actually really good to do it on because you can just go straight and fall right off over and over again. I do it on the next level. It's not that much further out to fall off, but this one's a little quicker if you want to do it on this one. Alright, so here's where I'm going to get the achievement for dying 10 times and then 15 times. Just jumping off the side over and over again. There's the one for 10. And there's the one for 15. We don't have to worry about any other secret achievements until the next area in the winter levels. So now we're just going to focus on finishing the western levels. Be careful, there's another mine here that I somehow survived. Alright, so we're done with the western levels, so we get an achievement for that. Now we're in the winter levels. There's an achievement for dying by the wind, letting it blow you off. So you could do that right away and get that over with. There's one other miscellaneous achievement that we need to get in the winter levels, and that's for finishing a level in under 10 seconds. We're going to get that on the 4th level. So besides that, we're just going to go through these levels, of course. The winter area gets a little bit more trickier because of ice and the wind. But there's 8 levels just like the other ones. You're going to be dealing with ice a lot, so just be careful. It's a little harder to move on it. This level could be a little annoying. There's a lot of ice and a lot of wind, so just take your time. Alright, so this is the 4th level of the winter levels. You want to jump off the corner and just land underneath and just go right to the finish. And you should get the achievement for finishing a level under 10 seconds. And there we go. Now all we have to do is finish the last couple of winter levels. And we'll get the achievement for finishing this area. And then we'll be on to the last area. There we go. Now we're done with the winter levels. Now we're into the SciFi levels. And these are the last levels, and then we'll be done with this game. So we got another 8 levels to finish, and there's 2 secret achievements. One's for dying by the laser, which is right up here. So we'll just let it kill us right away to get it over with. You could do it in a different level if you want. There's ones that are closer to the beginning of the level. Just let it shoot the laser at you for a little bit and you'll die. And then we have to go back and we're going to go through it again. This time we're going to finish the level. And I'm going to show you how to get past the laser. Now this time we want to get past the laser. You can see it has a red sensor in front of it. You want to wait for it to go past you and then you can jump. I jumped a little early, but I still made it. If you jump a lot, it helps as well. You could jump up so the laser doesn't do damage to you constantly. They're not too hard to get past, but it's just best to wait for the sensor to be towards you instead of away from you. Now the other secret achievement and the last one is just for finishing all the sci-fi levels. So we just have to finish the sci-fi levels and complete all the levels, and we're going to get the last 2 achievements and be done with this game. Here's another laser. Just wait for the sensor to come by you and then go past them. This level could be a little tricky. I have a good shortcut here to get you past this laser easily. So you have to work your way down here, going side to side and hiding from the laser. Once you get down to this one, you can actually jump across. Just turn the camera and jump across and you can go right up and you'll bypass the laser easily. Watch out for the mines in this level too. They have them in some hidden spots like right here. You can turn the camera and see them. And then over here, this one got me a couple times. It's right after it, hidden. So drop down and then jump over these. And there we go. That's the final level. And we're going to get our last 2 achievements here for completing all levels and for completing the sci-fi levels. And that's it. That's all the achievements. We're done with this game. So thanks so much for watching. I hope this walkthrough helped you. Leave a like if it did. And I'll catch you guys next time here at Achievement Land.